y'all, I'm back with another video. Today I am making goulash and cornbread. And if you guys want to see more videos, subscribe, like, and comment, and stay tuned and continue my journey of my cooking show. Thank you. So first thing I'm gonna do is I got my water boiling over there, and I'm gonna put my elbow macaroni into the hot boiling water. And I have this pan getting hot for the meat to start cooking. I'm gonna add that all in there. I'm gonna let that boil, and it says to cook this approximately 4 to 5 minutes and keep on stirring, but I do till I know it's soft and big enough for me. So now I'm about to cook my vegetables. Cut up my vegetables so I can add it to my meat. I'm gonna use a whole meat so because it's gonna last me for a minute. So normally I use bell peppers, but for green bell peppers, but I don't have that, so I'm gonna just use yellow and to give it a little color. But you can use any bell pepper you want. So I'm gonna cut this up. I'm gonna slice it up. Oop, my bad. Cut around it. And throw that out. And slice it. And then I'm gonna dice it. Cut it out. Now I'm adding the meat into the pot in this pan. Grab that. Mash it. You need to hear a good sizzle. That's how you know the pan is ready for the meat to be cooked. And the reason why I'm adding this whole big thing in because I'm trying to have this last for like 2 to 3 days. And I washed my hands already, and I washed the vegetables off too. So I'm just trying to make the meat pieces as small as I can while it's still raw a little bit. So I don't have to do so much once I add like the vegetables and seasonings and stuff. So now I diced up my yellow bell peppers and my onions. I'll just add this in here. I use one whole of the yellow bell pepper and 1 whole of the white onion. Now I'm about to add my seasonings. I'm doing light salt. This is not coming out right. Hold on. I'm doing light salt. Don't want to be salty, so that's not good. Black pepper. And like I said before, I am not a measurer. You do to your liking. And while I'm doing this, I would still like to stir my my macaroni just to make sure. Now I'm adding garlic powder to that, onion, and basil for that Italian taste. Now while my meat is finishing cooking and my macaroni, I'm adding Jiffy cornbread muffin mix. I'm gonna add 2 boxes, so that means I have to double the ingredients on everything. I'll pour this in here. Same thing for this one. I added my 2 boxes of cornmeal. Now I have to double the milk. So it's 1/3. So that means I'm gonna just do a cup. Do a cup of milk.
Did I just say quick?
This is long. So I added 1 cup of milk. I'm gonna add 2 eggs. Because for 1 box is 1 egg. Now I have to add 2. Add that in there. Put these back in. There goes. Second. Now I'm adding 1 stick of softened melted butter into the corn mix.
What are you doing?
Excuse my brother or anybody else in the background. Now I'm gonna whisk it. And it doesn't ask for butter, but I'm gonna just add butter anyways. Now I'm whisking until it is all smoothed out in a nice thick texture. Now you can't use a spoon for this, but I'm just whisking in it because I have one. So. And like I said, please subscribe and like this video and comment if I do good. And subscribe to my sister YouTube channel as well, Queen Life of Collins. I'll put it in the description below. So now since this is good, pause it. So I already preheated my oven to 400, and you time it to 15 to 20 minutes. Now I already washed out my pan, and I already put spray butter in. So now I'm gonna add it into here so the cornbread won't stick. Now I'm about to dump my mac and cheese into the strainer so I can wash it off with cold water because I don't want nothing excess on here. And sometimes if the macaroni stick or any pasta is fine. To me it is. I don't know about you guys, but that's fine to me because it ain't gonna be, you know, it's all gonna go back in the same pot anyway. So turn it off. Now I'm about to just spread out my cornbread evenly before I add it before I put it in the oven, just to make sure everything is smooth and even, because you don't want one side lower than the other, and that's not okay. Now I'm adding my meat into the strainer because I don't want no grease from the meat in my goulash, because that's just unnecessary holding or whatever that doesn't need to be needed. So I'm gonna add this right here. I'm adding, because after I drain my meat, I put it in the macaroni pot, and I'm gonna add 2 little small cans of tomato sauce to see how that will do. There's another one. And if I have to add more, then I will. And I'll just put it in the description. Then I'm gonna add 1 big can of tomato sauce and see how that will do. Now I'm gonna mix it. Make sure everything's coated. Trying to make sure nothing falls out. Because you know, sometimes that happens while you cook. And it's okay. Just clean up afterwards. So what I started with the tomato sauce wasn't enough. So I added 2 more cans and 1 more big can of tomato sauce. So overall you need 2 big cans of tomato sauce and 4 little cans of tomato sauce. And now I'm just letting this simmer and like heat up, because it will get cold because of the macaroni getting rinsed off with cold water. So I'm gonna go back and add my seasonings again. Garlic powder, onion powder, basil, and black pepper. And I'm not gonna add no more salt because I don't want it too salty. That's not good. So mix this up back in, and then we have 8 more minutes until cornbread's done. So you'll see me in the next clip after it's finished. Bye. So this is the final result of the cornbread, nice and golden, and the goulash. And for one thing, the one thing I missed is that I put a half a cup of French style dressing in for more taste, and it turned out really good. So thank you for watching, and don't mind the noise in the background, that's my brother. But thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.